All right, so my Cash App investing account, as you can see here, is kind of down. So I wanted to hop on and kind of show you guys how my portfolio is doing with this market kind of dipping a little bit, because it's not great to always show people only when your portfolio is doing good. So I figured, let's show you. Let's show you when my portfolio is, I'd say red, but I mean, you can see their colors actually all purple here. But if you haven't been following along, the way we're doing this Cash App Invest challenge or whatnot is essentially anytime I make a video, I'm investing $5 into normally 5 stocks. I accidentally bought a 6th one, and by accident, I was making a video and left that pending so that it went in the next day. So you guys will see which stock that is. And you guys can let me know if I should keep it or not by letting me know in the comments. I'll kind of go based off of your guys' recommendation here. So what we're going to do is, you can see we got $32.23. Not a whole heaping lot of cash there, but what it is showing you guys is just kind of getting the process started and understanding how this all works. And if you want to check out Cash App, I'll have a link for them down below. Helps me out, but it also does get you some extra little cash bonus for going through that link. Just make sure you follow the requirements. But beyond that, what we can see here is that we're actually down almost 5% for the day. Now, the market's already closed as of me recording this, as it almost always is. So you can see that if we go over to the week, we're actually down almost 10.5%. For the month, we're down almost 20%. Like, this is pretty crazy, right? For a lot of people, this freaks them out. I get more excited about this stuff. For me, this means that I get to buy more at a nice price point, and then hopefully with the upswing that we're going to see some really good results. So that's why I want to show you this, right? I want to show you that, hey, we're down 20% right now, but we're going to keep on investing. So what we're going to do here, you can see our total investment is $36. It should have been $35, but again, we have that one extra stock here. We have a total loss of $3.77. That's pretty significant for the amount of money that we have in this portfolio here. So you can see we have all of our stocks here. So we have Upstart, Square, Neo, Chewy, EXP World, and then the one I accidentally bought but still left it in there is Coinbase, and I'm actually down right now pretty significantly with Coinbase. So what we're going to be doing is buying a little bit more into these companies. You can see I currently only have $5 in my portfolio account, so I can't even buy one of these companies right now. So we'll have to figure out which one that is. But what we're going to do is go ahead and buy an extra dollar into these companies, see how much or how well they're performing or how bad they're performing. Because for me, I actually like buying the companies that are doing the worst if I plan on holding them for long term. So something like Coinbase, if I go into them right now, you could see here, I put in $1, I'm down 15 cents. That's effectively 15% that I'm currently down with. So I'm like, okay, do I buy another one or like another dollar's worth? Or do I, kind of hedge my bets and, just kind of say, forget it, I'll just sell out of it. So for me, I'm going to buy more. So I'm going to actually go ahead and put an extra dollar in here. But if you guys say that I shouldn't keep Coinbase, I'll go ahead and sell them next time. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're putting in this dollar. It's going to confirm it for tomorrow. So we're going to go ahead and schedule that in there. Real quick though, when it comes to Coinbase, just so we know, we have 0.003 shares. So in case you're not familiar, these are fractional shares because Coinbase, I think right now, as of this recording, is like $257. So that's a lot of money. If somebody doesn't have that kind of money, you can buy into fractional pieces. So we got $1 going into there. I think the best stock we have right now still is Upstart. Let me just double check here. Yeah, we're still up on Upstart the most. So maybe we'll hold off on them for just a moment here. Now, before we continue on, if you are somebody who needs to refinance their student loans because maybe you are paying a little too much in your interest, check out my friends Earnest. I'll have a link for them in the show notes down below. They will help you refinance your student loans entirely for free. And it takes only about 2 minutes to check out your rates and can honestly save you thousands of dollars. And you can use that money to invest more into the stock market or extra money into your pocket every single month. And again, I'll have that link in the show notes down below so you can go ahead and refinance your student loans. So if we go into EXP World, we've invested $7 total. We're actually down $2.63. So this is a majority of where our money is lost at right now. So do we keep buying more in, or do we hold off or say, you know what, forget about it? I think we keep buying in. So here you can see we own 0.155 shares. So this is about 15% of one share. So that's not too bad as of right now, what we're trying to do and get into. So dang, man, look at that. That is insane. Down 33% since we started buying in. But we're going to buy more in because we are crazy like that. So we're going to go ahead and add in $1 here to this one as well. While you're watching, make sure you guys hit that like button down below. It helps us out as well too, gets these videos out to other, investors or people that want to kind of watch this stuff as well too, and much appreciated. All right, so next up we got Chewy here. So with Chewy, we're actually down 98 cents right now. We own 0.084, so about 8.5% of a share. So let's go ahead and buy another dollar's worth here. Add this in here. Hopefully these go up somewhat sooner rather than later. I don't mind buying the dips, but sometimes it's hard when it's like every day the stock keeps going down. Also too, if you're very new to this channel, I do have plenty of other videos going over some of my other portfolios where I have much more serious money in there. I have like an M1 Finance series where I have over, at least as of this recording, over 30 some odd $1,000 in there. So if you want to kind of see something like that going into action, you guys can check those videos out too. So we got NIO over here. NIO took a pretty big dive in the last month, about 7% down. So you can see here, again, we invested $7. We have lost so far 61 cents. We own 0.174 shares, so about almost 17.5% of one share. So let's go ahead and put in an extra dollar in here and have this going through as well. And now we only have one more dollar left. So, normally I just invest in those 5 companies, but because of that Coinbase one and the price dropping so significantly, I was like, oh, that was kind of fun to buy into, I guess. So with Square, which actually owns Cash App, I always like that. I think it's pretty cool. We put in $7. We're down 26 cents, but real quick, going back to Upstart, we've invested $7. We're only up 86 cents, and I say only because we were actually up pretty significantly, because if we go back to, I don't know what part it was, but like we obviously are up on this one, but we were up for a little while. You could see this like bump up right here. Oops, kind of slide that up right over here. This part was we were doing pretty well. Like we were up a couple of dollars altogether. So do we go with the company that has still in the negative, so we're kind of dollar cost averaging, or do we go with the company that is down a little bit but has been so far our best performer? I'm going to go with Square. You guys can let me know in the comments if you would have preferred to go with Upstart, but we're just going to pile in this extra dollar into Square right over here. Maybe I should have just put it into Coinbase, catch that one up to the rest of these stocks, but we'll see how that goes. So we're going to schedule that in. What we're going to be doing is, again, every single time I make a video, that's when I'm going to add more into this portfolio. So what I want you to do next is click this video right over here where I reveal my $30,000 dividend investing portfolio. My name is Dennis, and I'll see you in that next video.